I've actually changed it from the last video that I did. I am only putting one of each win condition, like other than the main combo. But the main combo, I didn't say it in the last video, is Adaptive Amalgam dies. Alright? It shuffles into my deck, and it keeps enchantments, which is really great because that means that this guy, when I play him on the same turn that that thing died, it gains the death rattle. So now this thing will keep getting copied and put into my deck. And it actually should say copy. It should say shuffle a copy of this into your deck, because if you have multiple of this death rattle on one card, it won't just shuffle it in a bunch of times like in the deck randomly. It will shuffle in multiple copies. So just a little thing to add. Also, when of course, when this goes back into your deck, you can play it again. It'll keep this death rattle when you have it out on your board again, and you can gain any of the rest of these death rattles. For instance, if I'm playing against a deck that, all I need to really do is outlast them, like these Starship Death Knights, super annoying. If I can just gain more armor than them, which I very much can if I get this combo off before I die, they kind of can't do anything. Then you have, if I need to kill somebody, I have this guy. So basically, of course, this will gain the death rattle. Oh, I should mention that. That's how I'm gonna. Whenever you play this, as long as this died, it gains the death rattle of gain 8 armor, and it does the same thing with this. Give this minion's attack to a random friendly minion. So when this dies, say there's 2 of these on my board, it'll give its attack to another one. It'll have 6 attack. Back to this one once I play it again, it'll have 9, and it gets fast, as you can probably tell. That's how I kill my opponent. Brain Gill to give the Adaptive Amalgam draw card. So this is 3 mana combo. So the Adaptive Amalgam, Brain Gill, you draw 2 cards, and you have these little things on the board. Then every time you draw this Adaptive Amalgam, you can, just play it down, and it'll draw another card when it dies, which is very nice. It's not completely useless at that point. Also, another thing I want to mention, which I haven't completely done yet, and I really should, but I don't want to craft because I don't know. But when you're doing this, you can't really see that you have extra death rattles on this from your hand, or even like on the board because of just how this effect works. You can with this and the Brain Gill, but if you have this in your hand and you didn't give it a different bonus effect, and it has this death rattle, you can't see that it has the death rattle. So I have one gold version in here. Oh my gosh. And one non-gold version, as you can tell by this. So, which I didn't even mean to do. I just have one of each. But I realized it later that that's how you can tell them apart. So all you got to do is remember what death rattles you put on which card, and that's how you can tell. I should do the same thing for Adaptive Amalgam, but I don't know. I don't care. So then you have Employee of the Month. Oh wait, I should explain all the death rattles this thing can get. So then you have Nomelia. Nomelia does 2 damage to everything. Very nice. Then the Ouroboros. So if I go look at Ouroboros, he... Oh well, I don't know why I'm saying he. They put this on the board. This can give something in my hand, Ouroboros, but at the same time, so this itself is a death rattle, and then whatever I play can summon Ouroboros. So this can not only have the death rattle of giving something in my hand, Ouroboros, but it can also have the death rattle of summoning Ouroboros, depending on what has died. Either the thing, or either Ouroboros itself, or what will summon Ouroboros.
Calm down, I'm just visiting.
So Solarium is a late game draw cards card. Brain Gill's necessary. Employee of the Month isn't necessary, but is very nice, but I will get rid of it anyway. I love Raptor on 1. I love Spawning Pool on 1 better, honestly. So I'm actually going to do that. Okay. I think I usually do pretty good against these guys, assuming I draw okay. Okay. I guess I could either Dreambound and Zergling, or Spawn Pool and play one, or I could tap, but I don't know, I'm afraid to fall behind in this. And another 0 turns. That's interesting. Now I can have a 4/4 with Rush this turn, which is very powerful for only 2 mana. It's efficient, very efficient mana spending. I could also give them random effects, which I actually think I'm going to do. I can only give 2 of them random effects because of, you know, the nerf that just happened. I actually don't care enough. Hopefully this doesn't get poisonous. Well, I mean, actually, I hope it does. Okay. The Reborn's very nice. Yeah, this will be, so this is 2. Okay. I'm going to use this, hopefully get an Amalgam, and then I'll have a lot of draw. Okay, I didn't need to tap, so I will just be doing this. Then he needs to deal with my board. He doesn't have swipe in deck because of this. Just because of, you know, the start of turn thing. And I don't feel it necessary to use this location yet. He's the trade into something. I am wasting a mana, but I will try and go with this. Now from this, if he doesn't kill the Amalgam, okay, that needs to die. Alright. I can kill it, I believe. He doesn't even go for the Amalgam for some reason. Okay, no matter what, I'm playing this. That sucks. This doesn't do anything. I guess it's Ziliax, just a cheap lifesteal minion. I wish it didn't remove. Man, bad options. Alright, so wait, why did I do that? I need this to die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can't kill it. And I do think do I care about? No, I do. I want the card draw. I should have killed that first. Is this the same one? See, this is what I'm talking about. This could be the one that literally just died. And I don't know. Because it's not, I'm upgrading one of them. I'm making one of them gold. This is baloney. Oh, man. I literally just talked about why I need it. I'm gonna do it. I didn't wanna, but I'm gonna. So dumb. I should've just, I don't know. Don't know. Alright, I can give it stats. Or I can play this. I'm giving it. Well, I'm looking first. Brain Gill's nice. Alright. I should be able to see if it has the Brain Gill effect. It does. See, this is literally the exact same one I just drew. I'm going to do this. I also don't want to... I mean, I guess I could, but I don't... if I have 2 of the draw a card one, then it's getting out of control with the Adaptive Amalgam effect. if I copy it. It'll just fatigue me, is what I'm trying to say, in late game. So I really don't want to do it. It's kind of like a last resort. Like, I need cards now. Poisonous is very nice, but he is going to trade. Now I do know, though, because I can hover over a card in my hand and it will say elusive. So I know the elusive one has the draw card effect. Okay, I've lost enough health that I will Zilliax. Hopefully I'll just probably play the Brain Gill now that I have one of these. This is unfortunate. Nah, this is better. This is not better. I thought I could play this. I'm being so smart right now. Holy. This is not good. I messed up. Can he play that? He definitely can, right? I have coin. Yeah. Oh, man. What am I doing? What is he doing? Alright. I'll take your 6 damage off the board. This is 3 left, so it's 2 taps. Looks like I am using Nomelia, sadly, just to live. I can deal 4 damage to this. Well, see what I get. Well, I want to get rid of the most damage first. This is the elusive one. I'd obviously want to play this first. Bam. Bam. I drew last because I'm a genius. Escape Pod is another combo piece I really want. If this lives, which it shouldn't, I don't know why I would. And I draw that other card. Okay, this is probably a black hole turn. Made sense. That's not the card.
My hand is overstuffed.
Great. Now I have Ceaseless if I really need it. I prefer to not. See, like, why am I not getting any locations? I guess I played one, but still, this is a little nuts. I guess I tap. Then I play this, and I play this. Oh boy. I will lifesteal next turn. I don't want to do it now, because could just kill something. He could have his own Ceaseless. If he Ceaselesses, I don't get any lifesteal. So I might just have to play it with Nomelia. Get a bunch of lifesteal back. Assuming I don't draw any of these locations that I have. Any of these 3 left in deck. Looks like I'm getting this lifesteal. Very nice. Alright. This is the elusive one. Still don't have... I mean, I could use this on this. I actually want to see if this goes on what I want it to. Oh, that is actually really beautiful. So I can get another one. And I can... You know what? This is actually a great play. So I do this. And I do this. Do I draw the card? I did not, but I have mana. Are you serious? Okay, I literally don't even care about this one anymore. Alright. Actually, I might still get it. Oh my god! Where is my Archdruid? That is actually nuts. Man, that sucks. Should I coin this? No. Oh my god, that sucks so much. Oh, that would have... Because I would have got the... I would have got the Death Rattle to put one of these in my hand and summon it. And I had the Shuffle and Drawn. And I had the Give Rush Death Rattle. Like, I had so much good stuff. Now I can gain some health with this health drink, though. And this will basically draw my whole deck. Like, I'm going to start having tons of these to rush out. Which means I want to buff it. I don't think I played the 2-1 that gives... I used both of my rush things, didn't I? That's unfortunate. That's also unfortunate. Wait, which... Oh, he's gonna mill himself, but that's literally the corrupted one, almost definitely. Oh, I didn't play them both. Quite nice. I can drink this if I'll do it this one because it has more health. Thank you. Alright, so you, and then I can't do all three of these, so I'm going to do just this, bam, bam. Now you have everything that just had. Bam. And the combo is happening. And now this is all just multiplying, basically. So everything that the first one had is now copied to the second one. Everything the first and second one had copied to the third one. And I think this was the third one. Holy crap. Devoured Soul, Devoured Soul, Devoured... Was that 4? No, I think that was... No, 2. So 2 happened before this, because you can see from Archdruid of Thorns. Now this is just going to summon a lot of Serpents. I hate to tell you that. I hate to tell you that, but this is just going to be a lot of Serpents. Alright, pretty much everything in my deck is going to be Thorns now. Just because it will start drawing, it will put a crap ton of copies of itself in my deck and then draw all of them. So, like, the odds are that the cards that were in my deck already are going to get drawn. Pretty much everything in my hand has gonna spawn Ouroboros. I'm going to play this card just to hopefully gain some armor eventually. Oh yes, this thing's pretty great, isn't it? It just dies, right? Oh, deck. Sorry. Now you're gonna overdraw. Can I kill you? Has 20. I can deal... These have rush, but they will summon a thing. I can do this first. No, I can. Now, any of these that get shuffled into my deck will have the 2 damage. 14... 8. So this will do... I can only do one of these. 9. So this... This. Oh, that was... I didn't need... I don't really know what I was thinking. I didn't need that much. I could have just ran them. But, yeah, this is what this deck can do.